Welcome to Slow Home Studio. Too many people live in badly designed houses, and we want to change that.
First of all, Happy New Year. We made it into 2013, and we're going to kick off the new year with a discussion of kitchens. We're going to spend the next 4 weeks looking at slow home kitchen design principles.
Yes, Happy New Year, John Brown. Let's start. So our case study example for the month of January is a house that we finished about a year and a half ago. It's for a young family, 2 little kids, rambunctious kids, right? And a modest house. It was about 2,200 square feet. And one of the things that the clients wanted is they wanted the house to be durable.
That's right. And really that durability started with the kids sitting on the stool, just like Matthew and I are right now, kicking the bottom of the kitchen. And they didn't want to have nice wood on that underside of the island. And so what we did is we used a mosaic tile, a lime green mosaic tile that matches the stools. And it provides a really hard surface that you can basically kick that out of, and it won't be a problem.
I like that, kick the out of it, yeah, okay.
This is a family program.
Self-editing, yeah. So it's great. It also is cost-effective because instead of having 3 wood panels on the back, the kitchen is installed with plywood on the back, and then the tile setter just comes in and puts the mosaic, and mosaic can be very reasonably priced, so that's a good cost-effective detail. The second thing that we did is we took the counter material, which was a Caesar stone, solid surface counter, and we wrapped it down on the 2 side legs of the island on the gables. Rather, again, than having millwork gables, which is typically what you do, we have those stone gables. So anywhere that you come in contact with something that you could kick, hit, or smack,
or run with a truck, or do whatever,
it becomes a solid surface material.
So let's have a look at a slightly different angle of that. You can see all of the things that we were just talking about. And I also just wanted to mention for a minute the detailing around this hood fan, because it's actually really, really simple and a very cost-effective thing to do.
Yeah, and the reason why we were able to do it is we specified an induction cooktop in the island. The induction cooktop doesn't have the same sort of venting requirement that, say, a gas cooktop would, which requires more CFM. So this is just an off-the-shelf blower insert. So it's just from
So you buy the guts.
You buy the guts
without a shell.
And it's very inexpensive. It's probably a couple $100. So what we did is we just wrapped the guts of it, because there is a duct pipe in there, with MDF and lacquered it in the same color as the ceiling. So it does pop down to provide light and ventilation for the cooktop, but it doesn't overpower the island with a big stainless steel piece that draws attention to itself.
So that's a good start to our discussion on kitchens. In our next week's episode, we're going to be looking at the common pitfalls behind bad kitchen design, which is always one of my favorites, and yours.
Yeah, what not to do.
See you next time.
If you're interested in learning more about the principles of slow home design, you can pick up a copy of our book entitled What's Wrong with This House? It's a practical guide to finding a well-designed and sustainable home. It's available for sale on the Slow Home Studio website. It's also available for sale at Amazon.com in both paperback and the Kindle format.